Greetings, this is Rob from Android Community, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Omate TrueSmart, or more specifically, the package that just arrived earlier this morning. This is from one of the Early Bird 1 packages on the Kickstarter for Omate, and lo and behold, our package arrived today. It was sent in an appropriately sized box, using appropriate packaging. And as you can see, it came completely undamaged. And the reason we point that out, more just to go to some of the recent complaints we've been seeing on the forums about watches showing up broken or damaged, or orders being sent incorrectly. We received the extra charging dock, or charging cradle, and USB cable, as well as the t-shirt, which we'll show here, the Exploding View shirt. Correct size and all. You have that on the back, and then we'll drop that on the front with the Omate TrueSmart logo sitting on the back just below the collar. But again, the focus here is the watch itself. And you can see the box, which we've seen images of this. Nothing all that surprising here. It looks like Omate did a bit of a change with that little pillow in there to keep it from bouncing around and getting damaged. Got a little warranty information card. Basically lets you know that once you open the screws, they can't guarantee the waterproofness. So take that into consideration if you plan on using this in heavy rain or showering or in the pool or wherever you may go. Seems that sticker is the hardest part to get open. Actually in there pretty tight. We've seen the watch before. So we're gonna just kinda show this real briefly here. We have the sticker sitting on the display, as well the rubber band. We have the Omate logo on the band there, as well as up here in soft. We'll come back to that in just one second. There's also the instructions on, in this case, how to open the SIM card and stuff. A little bit about the keyboard that ships with it. Thanks for your support. And also the charging dock and USB cable that are expected to come, as well as what we ordered with our package. This won't necessarily be for everyone, we don't think. A spare battery, and this is the same 600 milliamp battery that's in the watch itself. Interesting to actually see it aside, and not that we've put much thought into it, but it seems a little bigger than we expected. Either way, we also have a screwdriver along with a few extra screws in there, and a Omate TrueSmart sticker. So let's take a look at the watch here. Cut the plastic ties off. And with those off, we will give a quick tour of the watch. The band is nice, even for leather. It's soft, and the unit we've been wearing, it's fairly comfortable, fairly easy. You can see on the back the Kickstarter Developer Edition. This one happens to be 327. We don't know if that actually corresponds to the sign up that we did or not, but regardless. On this side we have the two main buttons, as well as the camera. And on this side, with the two screws, that's where your SIM card will go. In our case, we've been using it here in the US with a AT&T SIM, AT&T Straight Talk SIM, and it's been working fairly well. Has good coverage as as we would have gotten with any other device. Go ahead and power that on. And there you go. Pretty quick to boot up. Got your standard face there, swipe to come off, and go right into the setup process. Again, although this is a watch, nothing all that unique in terms of the setting up an Android device. And then for the charging dock, I'll show you this very briefly here. This opens up on the side, and you'll have the pins here, which line up with the pins on the back of the watch. This isn't the best laid out cradle. It snaps shut. USB goes from here to your adapter, and then the unfortunate part is you block the buttons and it becomes somewhat difficult to use the screen, but it does serve the basic purpose. Anyway, this is Rob for Android Community, and this was a first look and unboxing at the Omate TrueSmart. And as we've already been posting, we'll have plenty more on the Omate, so if you have any questions, fire away.